for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Houston Astros and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Lance Lynn will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny? 2 words: innings eater. Good fastball. He's incorporated a new 4-seam fastball up in the zone. Gets a lot of swings and misses and a lot of pop-ups. Lance Lynn has quietly turned himself into one of the top pitchers in baseball, and I expect him to pitch really well in this one today. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Lynn steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. And a swing and a miss on the first pitch as we are underway here in Game 2.
First pitch, 7:07.
Fouled off. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Robert is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3. 3-1.
And he pops it up. Jimenez coming in, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And this is going to be a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting first, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
So now to the plate, Alex Bregman in his career versus this pitcher, batting at an even .400. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And it's fouled away. Just getting started here on the south side in this one. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Astros nothing. Sox coming up. It's the 2005 Fall Classic all over again on Major League Baseball, The Show. Luis Garcia is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
And stepping in, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
That evens it up 1-1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
The batter will be Luis Robert. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Dero. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
The 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tucker waits on it. 2 gone.
Batting third.
A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. We are still scoreless. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Alvarez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Next to dig in, Carlos Correa. Lifetime against this pitcher. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
For the White Sox, the left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Jimenez.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Time for a look at the Astros on D. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
So here's Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada. Garcia has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career. That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Fouled off. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just inside. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. One and two to the White Sox catcher. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. Now to bat, Kyle Tucker. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him. Sliced hard, but foul to the left.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Lynn gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home is Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
In now, Mccormick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Turned on down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
At the plate now, Martine Maldonado. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. McCormick at second. Maldonado is over at first with one away. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Here's Michael Brantley, and he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Moncada brings it in to retire the side.
Leading up for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Gavin.
First pitch of the AB now.
Ball. One ball, no strike.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
2-0 count, the pitch. And that's over. 2-1.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
The 2-1.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Andrew Vaughn, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's one down now.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Next to hit is Vaughn. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
And it's fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a fastball, and he knocks this one into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Runners on first with one down. Outside, 3-0 now. Tim Anderson will be next. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
So first and second with one down, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. From the belt, the pitch, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Runners are at first and second with one away. A ball and a strike. Two and one count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for one, and he'll be safe on the fielder's choice.
After fielding this one clean, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
2 on, 2 out, and in to bat next is Luis Robert. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Comes set, the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Swing and a shot toward right center. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And that's in there for a strike, 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 1-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. First pitch on its way. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
So here's Yuli Gurriel as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. To third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning.
Jose Abreu.
first pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. Two pitch is fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Eloy Jimenez is on deck. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. The windup and the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. Bouncer to the left side. Bregman gloves it. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Lynn looks in. Here comes the pitch. can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
So one down, no one aboard. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Mccormick, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. Gone! Back-to-back homers. So a solo shot down the line in left, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box now, Martine Maldonado. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Vaughn is there, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Astros on top, 2-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the basics and find a way to generate some offense.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Yasmani Grandal.
Now the pitch. Yasmani Grandal is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
In now, Gavin Sheets, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. From the stretch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Andrew Vaughn the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Grandal leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
And now Cesar Hernandez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
First offering. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. They're down 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Michael Brantley.
23, Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that one yanked just foul. This one's down to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here it comes.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman, and the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. And he fouls this one off. No hits to this point. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 10, Correa.
Stepping in once again is Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. The 1-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Into the windup and the pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's taken for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Now the 2-1.
You know, I think that curveball on the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. Through 5 1/2, it's now 3-0 Houston. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2.
Ball. Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
The next batter will be Luis Robert. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Anderson gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
High in the air out to center field. McCormick will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Strike 2. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat and mouse game continues on.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And he's safe. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. High in the air down the right field line. Tucker is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. First pitch of the AB now. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. White Sox strand a couple. Still down 3-0. Michael Kopech is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
The 1-2.
Ball.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, he's obviously very comfortable in the spotlight here. In the postseason, everything is amplified. Runs mean more, and every pitch counts, especially when you make a mistake as bad as this one. Missed his location, and he takes it out of here in a heartbeat.
Stepping in now, Mccormick. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Called strike 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's gonna have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Standing in now, Martine Maldonado. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fouled off. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Altuve. He bounced out last time up. Pitch on the way. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Another 0-2 home. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 4-0 Houston. Phil Maton gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Yasmani Grandal, and they could use a spark from him here.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0.
Well, ball 3 here. Hey, and the White Sox would love to start an inning and get that leadoff guy on. They'd love to get a leadoff walk right here.
Taken, but called a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And it's fouled away. He's set, and the payoff pitch fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Here's the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Fastball called for strike 2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game.
Now
the cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
To the plate now, Andrew Vaughn. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the White Sox, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Ready now for the White Sox, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him.
No.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Grandal leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1. And he fouls this one off.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Astros lead it 4-0. Garrett Crochet has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Alex Bregman will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
There's ball 4.
The batter,
Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they pile on. It's now 6-0. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there. 2 gone.
now batting, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. First offering. Fouled off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Astros 6 and the White Sox nothing. Yimi Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. It was a walk in his last trip.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The 1-2.
Ball.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the White Sox, the center fielder, Luis.
So now into the box is Luis Robert. And now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box now, Jose Abreu, and he fouls this one off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's down to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Jose Ruiz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Kyle Tucker gets another chance at the plate here as we look back at both of his home runs in this one. The second coming back in the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1. Chas McCormick waits on deck. Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. 3-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Up next for the Astros, the center fielder,
Up next, Chas McCormick. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now the first pitch.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Now the 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
2-1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a two-run homer.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Tucker on at first, nobody out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Martine Maldonado.
Now at the plate is Martine Maldonado. He flew out in his last AB. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. First pitch on its way. Runner at first here, one man out. Swing and a line drive. In there, a base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Altuve.
Into the box, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now the 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Aaron Bummer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now batting, lefty.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Grounded back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, Alex Bregman, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. For his career in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. Now the 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
3 runs already home here. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Three and 2 now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Here's the 3-2. Fouled off. Hot shot to third. And a sliding try, but it's through. A base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 10-0 score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
4 runs here in this half inning. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 3-2 pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, he battled to get into a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with one out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Number 61 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 61.
Carlos Correa will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. He's set. Here it comes. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the stretch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Fly ball into straightaway left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Next to stand in is Kyle Tucker. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch on its way.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Oh, 0-1. Here it comes.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Here it comes, 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Popped him up. Moncada's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Astros 11 and the White Sox nothing. Now at the plate, here is Eloy Jimenez. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Eloy Jimenez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Stepping in now, Yohan Moncada, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
To 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Tucker waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Now it'll be Yasmani Grandal. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
The White Sox down to their last strike. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Sliced hard, but foul. Awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Striding forward now is the DH, Gavin Sheets. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now batting, right fielder.
In now, Andrew Vaughn. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros will take a 2-0 lead back home for Game 3 as this one is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
(11-2) is the way this ball game ends. The Houston Astros get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Luis Garcia pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney.